welcome back. Actually, the video of golfing over it, when I glitched the game, it was the phone that glitched and the game in the same time. So, in the short that I told you, it was only like the game, but it was the phone a little bit, and then more and golfing. So I'm gonna do getting over it because I said if you get at least 5 likes, I will do golfing over it part 2 in the glitch mode. Let's go. Getting over it. See, by the way. What? Oh, yeah. Forgot. Where's the volume? Yeah, that's more like it. Finally.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
No, I didn't have a bad day.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
No.
Find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
No.
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your
Okay.
mistakes.
What's wrong?
This game is a homage
Is
to a
it
free
that
game that came
hard
out in 2002
that,
titled Sexy Hiking.
like, he's warning me
The
don't
author of that game was
play?
Jazzuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games.
Man, I think
B games
it's
are rough
really hard,
assemblages of found
but
objects.
not the hard
Designers slap
than
them together very quickly and freely,
golfing over.
and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
What? Man, I didn't understand
In a certain way, Sexy
Like,
Hiking
is it
is the
really
perfect embodiment
hard
of a B game.
that I should
It's built
quit the
almost
game.
entirely out of found and recycled
No way.
parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Is it kinda
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking,
make
you're
you
standing
rage?
next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
I can pass this.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke
An
at it, exploring
hour?
the limits of your reach
No way.
and your strength,
I'll
trying to find a way
reach
up and
that
over. And there's a sense of truth in
right
that
now.
lack of
Wait.
compromise. Most
I'll
obstacles in
go
video
up
game worlds
right
are fake.
now.
You can be
Just
completely
wait.
confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the
Yeah.
correct equipment or just by
Yes.
spending enough time. In that sense,
hard.
every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Bro,
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
bro,
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle
I can't.
was my
I'm
fault
starting
as a player
to be
rather than as a builder.
so scared.
Imaginary mountains build
What
themselves
is
from our efforts to
happening?
climb them. And
What
it's our
are you
repeated attempts to
talking
reach the
like?
summit that turns those mountains into something real.
It's hard, and then it turns like so easy.
When you're building a video game
Like
world,
when I
you're
told
building with
you,
ideas.
I'm gonna go
And that can be like
up
working with quicksand
right now.
cement.
Look,
You mold your
where
ideas into a
am
certain shape
I
that can be played
right
with.
now?
And in the process of playing with them,
Like,
they begin to
what's
harden
wrong
and set
with this
until they're
game,
immutable,
man?
like rock. And at that point, you
They
can't change the world.
failed like
Not without
it's hard.
breaking it into
It's
pieces
hard.
and
It
starting
didn't
fresh
take
with new
like
ideas.
easy. Look, I think
For
you
years
said
now,
3,
people have been
not up.
predicting that games would soon be made out
No,
of prefabricated
I don't know.
objects,
Does
bought in a store and
3.
assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the
Bro, I
stores are
didn't
trash.
understand what
I don't mean they
said,
look bad or that they're badly made,
but
although a lot of them are.
it's
I mean they're
actually
trash in
an
the way
easy
that food
game,
becomes
not
trash
like
as soon as you put it in the sink.
just liar.
Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage.
Yep, like
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
not
It now vastly
stressful
outnumbers
at
and
all.
outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural
Crazy.
trash becomes the new medium.
This place
lingua
is the
franca
worst,
of the
I
digital
think,
age.
because
You can build culture out of trash,
look,
but only trash culture.
what
B
is up
games,
here?
B movies, B music,
Let me jump.
B philosophy.
There's something. There's something.
Maybe
What?
this is what digital culture is. A monstrous
Oh, no.
mountain of trash, the
Let me do a
ash heap
trick.
of creativity's fountain. A
Maybe
landfill
it will
with
work.
everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and uncertain.
Like, oh,
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on Lively.
yes.
Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs,
Bro.
Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled,
I touched it. That
untitled.
means it is possible.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Right? When I told her
In this
I
context,
got
it's tempting to make friendly
like-
content that's gentle, that lets you churn
like
through it but not
an
earn it.
example.
Why make
I
something
got A.
demanding if it just
Then
gets
she
piled up in
says
the landfill?
only
filed
A.
in with
Why
the whale.
A? Or A minus. A minus. It's so hard. I hate this. It is kind of stressful, but not as I think. Not that much. I'm starting to feel stressed.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Bro, I didn't fall. What do you mean? I lost progress. I did not fall, but I think I will. Please land there. Bro, I landed there like 10 times. Yeah, like this. Finally. This is easy, man. What do you mean by frustrating? Like, you're gonna die, like, the hell?
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
Easy.
But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
I couldn't.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food.
Bro, I am
That's
playing
content.
right now. I'm not watching. Bro, shut this man
But
up.
on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
Bro, you're so wrong. You're
An
so
orange
wrong.
is sweet, juicy fruit, locked inside a bitter peel.
Okay?
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee.
And what do I care about?
It's licorice.
I hate it. Get away. No, 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 no. Scary. Yup. No, no.
Oof, sorry about that.
Shut up. No, I am sorry,
it
by the
happened
way,
again.
because
Keep on
I
trying, don't let it
found
get you.
that orange right there. It was all my fault. I couldn't. It was like innocent. Didn't do anything to her.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Good guy is stressful. It's from you. The stress comes from you. Because you're talking about stress. Yup, of course it is. Because you're talking about stress. It's not stressful. Shut the fuck up. Bro, I'm big enough to swear, so you shut up. Big enough to swear. You shut up. Don't say anything. Shut up. I'm big enough. To swear. I know I need to be 40, but I can swear right now. Nobody told me like, how do you swear at you're 20? Like, I'm 12. I forgot. No, I forgot. I didn't pronounce very good. So shut up. I'm 11. I can do whatever I want. I can swear. And like, I'm gonna be in, listen, college, I think. It's called like that. Maybe. Come on, man. This guy's super. That's not stressful at all. It's actually, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this game. But not enjoying at the same time because I have to go to school right now and I'm screwed because it's I can't tell anything with English. I just try my best at English. English, like, it's a famous language. Did that make me famous? Like, I was talking Tunisian in my channel. But I prefer English because it's so famous. Like, everyone is English. Talk English. So I try to be like an English guy. I'm not that good in English. Just try my best. I'm a casual like that of English. So if I say something wrong, don't say, you mispronounced that. I'm just a kid, like, what do you want from me? Am I gonna fall? No. If I go up, I'm gonna stop. Because I gotta go to school. I'm gonna stop right here. Wait, let me jump up and then I'm gonna stop. No, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Bye guys, see you next time. I'm gonna do getting over it every day, like. So, you gotta watch every video I do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now,